Hi everybody and welcome back to another video. First one for quite some time. Anyway, I'm here today with my almost brand new bicycle. I've had for about I think 6 weeks or so. I've done about 500 kilometers on it, and it is the lovely, the beautiful BMC Roadmachine 014. So in this video I'm just going to run you through the spec and just some impressions of the 500 or so kilometers I've done riding this bike. So first of all, just to go over the spec, it has SRAM Force on it. No chain on it at the moment. I'm taking that off. I've taken that off to clean it. But SRAM Force. So the front crank is a 4633, and the rear cassette is a big, well, it's a 10, but it's a big 36 tooth on the rear there. The bike, according to the BMC website, I've not weighed it, but it weighs, actually I have weighed it, but it's about 8 kilos the bike weighs, so you know, a decent enough weight. That said, quite a lot lighter than my Specialized Diverge, which was actually getting up to be about 10 kilos. And I've got 32 mil deep carbon rims on this, with the lovely 28 mil with Vittoria Corsa tyres, which look, now when I first saw pictures, got it, I was unsure about the colour of the sidewall, but I've got to say I think it's grown on me now, and I think it looks good. The colour of the bike, the purple, is quite magnificent. The top is glossy, but yeah, so it's purple, or is it Ribena? I don't know, but yeah, look, I've not had a bike with electronic shifting on it before, so getting the SRAM Force was, you know, some people have an affiliation, they have to have SRAM or they have to have Shimano. Me not using electronic shifting before, I had no real affiliation, but I really do love the simple up down sort of shifting on the SRAM here. Very easy. If you're down in the drops, you just have to tap that and you get a gear change. Very simple, and both of them together shifts the rear derailleur for you. Now I do have it set up so when I shift the front derailleur, sorry, it will do a compromising, it'll do a shift in the back for me. So if I shift these, what it'll do in the back is it'll move the chain up the cassette, and then if I do this to move the put this back into the small chain ring at the front, it'll move the automatically move the chain down to for me on the rear. So because, you know, sometimes you shift and you get that spin because you haven't adjusted on the back, but can do that automatically for you on the SRAM. Now I don't know if Di2 can do that or not, I couldn't say, but that's been a really interesting handy feature. For SRAM apps, all right, really you only need it just to set it up. Well, actually, really you only need it just, well, actually, to be fair, you don't actually really need to use the SRAM app at all. I made an account, put all my stuff on there, updated the software, and just set it so I can do a couple of shifts with shifting tricks. But apart from that, you probably actually don't really need to do it if you're just a casual rider. But one thing SRAM it can do, I'm a little bit more schooled on the SRAM. I don't know if Di2 can do this, probably can. But if you have a compatible head unit, you can hook it up, because it's Bluetooth of course, and you can have it give you all sorts of information, what gear you're in and all that jazz. And then after you do a ride, you can get that information on your, what are you doing, on your bike. You alright, Don? Yes, yeah, it's very good. The bike, when I first took it for a ride, I thought, wow, it was quite, felt quite a lot different than my my other bike, and it was a bit like, ooh, this is, oh my goodness, very easy to, I'll be back in a second. So yeah, the bike, it is very easy to ride fast, that's for sure. Just get some speed really quite effortlessly. And not to say that my other bike was particularly hard to ride fast or anything like that, but this one, it's most definitely very easy to ride and to ride quick. And yeah, it's been a really exciting actually to get it. This lovely colour. I was fortunate enough to one of my local shops had this become available. The dog's back. Sit. You going to sit down? No. Sit. Sit. Yeah. So not much else to say, really. It's magnificent. Oh. I'll get some B-roll for you, and yeah, the bike's quite amazing. And look, one thing I'm hoping to do is to get I haven't got one yet, but to get a nice mount at the front so I can put my computer on, and I'm hoping to have one that has the capacity for me to put my camera on the front here. So if I do that as planned, hopefully there will be some nice bike riding videos coming for you. So yeah, I'll get some B-roll of the bike for you, and I mean, I guess this isn't a review channel. What do I say? It's a huge step up from what I had, and it is quite amazing. And it's possibly the best bike in town because nobody else has a purple BMC. Yeah, so anyway, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Bit of a rough video, this one, but I'm not a professional, so thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye. The dog's, she's just over there. Hopefully not being too naughty.